nature of our very being is to be in harmony. Welcome, friend, and welcome to the Center for Spiritual Living, Boulder Valley. Our Wednesday night program, we are so excited to bring to you because over this next year, we're going to be studying the different aspects of being a mystic. So we're calling this series Mystic Moments. Thank you for joining us. We are involved and we are affiliated with a group of churches and study groups all over the world that teach the success principles of science of mind. So, Mystic Moments. We're calling our Wednesday night series Mystic Moments, like I said, because the truth is ultimately, absolutely, no questions asked, you and I are mystics by divine right. We're all mystics. One of the questions I'm asked all the time is, okay, well, if that's true, what is a mystic? So the simple definition of a mystic is someone who has the courage to lead an authentic life. I've been in the ministry 35 years now, and I have come to believe that the spiritual path is a path of authenticity. Our job is to learn how to be authentic. But let's cut this up a little bit and really do a deep dive into what mysticism is. A mystic thinker is someone who has a deep relationship with the divine. That part of you, that source of you that causes you, if you will, to live and move and have your very being. They have a deep relationship with the divine. A mystic, more than not, lives in harmony as they share their talents and their skills to uplift the consciousness of humanity. We've all come here for a purpose. I call it the soul purpose. And the thing about the soul purpose is you can never go out into the outer world and ask people, so what do you think my soul purpose is? Because your soul purpose, my soul purpose, is between you and the divine. My soul purpose is between me and the divine. I do this because I think of the divine as flowing through and down our spine and out. A mystic thinker trusts. Please hear me on this. This is what's kept me in counseling for 35 years, doing counseling and also being a client. A mystic thinker trusts that they live in a loving, trusting universe that has their back. When we believe that, everything falls into place. And I'm not talking theory on this one. A mystic thinker has a blend of both smarts and intuition, and mostly wisdom. A mystic thinker recognizes the oneness in all of the 1 trillion species on the planet. Oneness. There's so much that's coming out about this. When we fully embrace the oneness of nature, we fully step into our mystical self. Number 6, a mystic thinker is able to forgive themselves. That's a tough one, but possible. Number 7, a mystic co-creates their life from their core values. A value is a belief that reflects our character. A belief is a pattern thought. So when we have a pattern thought of what we value the most, then everything falls into place. A mystic thinker understands that the soul will always, 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 always choose courage over caution. It's the personality that goes, oh no, I can't go do that, or I can't say yes to this, or I can't, because what will the neighbors say? What will my parents say? What will my children say? A mystic thinker knows that they have in them a soul that is pretty unattached to conditions. A mystic thinker says yes, courageously. A mystic thinker has compassion for others. We're going to talk about this in one of our mystic moments Wednesday night. Compassion is such an important element in our lives, especially for self. And a mystic thinker dedicates their life to be of service to others. According to the Bhagavad Gita, which is the Hindu Bible that was written 5,123 years ago. Wow, and there's such rich wisdom in this beautiful, beautiful ancient script. Only 3% of humanity, only 3% of humanity honor their divine self. Only 3% live a life that's peaceful and joyful because they've developed such a peaceful and joyful relationship with their own divinity. Hospice research shows that 90% of Americans, as they move into taking their last breath, 90% regret their lives. Oh my goodness. And the number one regret is that they did not live their lives authentically. They let opinions of other people keep them from being fully authentic. A mystic, by definition, is a person who at times feels in awe and wonderment of life. Someone who sees, hears, smells, tastes, and mostly feels beyond the intellect. Someone who feels the source of their being, the very source of their being, the divine. The Western world so struggles with this concept. So struggles with the mystic world, because in the Western mind thinking, there's right and wrong, good and bad, and black and white. In the mystical world, there isn't. It's really much easier to live that way. Dr. Albert Einstein said, "The finest emotion of which we are capable is the mystic emotion." Albert Einstein said that. So here at the Center for Spiritual Living, Boulder Valley, we believe in the mystical aspect of life. That in fact, the physical world is secondary to the deeper mystical world within us, that it is the outpicturing of the inner world. In fact, one of our core beliefs is that if you want to change your life, you can. You absolutely can. You have the power to change your life as a mystic. Really, you do. We will be sharing each week about the different aspects of being a mystical person, and how to live that way, how to live beyond the physical. And we will be studying what is considered by most mystics more real than the physical world. So please join us each week, Wednesday, midweek uplift, and a reminder that you are simply magnificent. That's why we're doing this program. And yes, just who you are a mystic. So you have within you the ability to create the life that you want. So this week, I have some homework for you. I'll give you homework every week. This week, when you look into a child's eyes and see a sparkling light, or you hug your four-legged and you get licked and it's just the most wonderful feeling and you feel happier, and you stand in awe of a beautiful tree and you see the wind swaying the leaves, or on and on and on and on. When you look beyond the physical and you feel something, that is your mystical body talking. Have a great week. Be sure and check out our online classes, events, and opportunities for you to be supported here at the Center for Spiritual Living, Boulder Valley. And also, we have a donate button if you so choose. Thanks for being a part of our community. And as our tagline says, love lives here. Have a great week, everyone.